everyone. Welcome to Puzzle Cheer Word Search Live. I'm Anne. You can find a link to today's puzzle in the description if you're interested in printing your puzzle out before you join us today. I'm at puzzlecheer.com, and I wanted to show you we have some new puzzles up for you. We have some that you can play directly online or other ones that you can print out. So we have the candy corn mini word search, and we have 3 new harvest mini word searches, and we have a couple new print puzzles, ends in full word search, and glamping word search. All right, let's get to today's word search live, and we are going to be doing the pumpkin carving word search and the glamping word search. And there's a couple ways you can join us. You can print the puzzles out and then join me over in chat, the YouTube chat, and I will highlight the words that you find. Just give me a couple clues. And let's see that you can also create a split screen. Looks something like this, where you use the PDF editor like I'm going to highlight your words, and then come over to the YouTube chat and let me know what you find. All right, let's get to the first of today's puzzles. So I'm going to go over the words that we'll be looking for. We have candle, carve, cheerful, circle, eyes, face, funny, goop, grin, jack, lantern, lid, newspaper, nose, orange, rind, scary, scoop, seeds, silly, smile, teeth, triangle, and turnip. All right, let me just change the line thickness in the editor. And I see goop. Horizontal, 3 rows from the top. That is an awesome word to start our puzzle with today. And I see scoop, horizontal, pretty much in the middle of the puzzle. And then in the same row, I see eye. Above that is orange, and above that is lantern, plus face. And then cheerful's below face. All right, let's start with scoop. Quite a few words in that little area. S-C-O-O-P, scoop. Over in the chat, hi to Rory and Raven. Thank you for joining us today. And Rory found nose, goes diagonally down from the top row. N-O-S-E, nose. Thank you. And I am going to get the horizontal words I see in this middle of the puzzle here. So we have eyes, E-Y-E-S, eyes. That starts on the leftmost column. And above that is orange, O-R-A-N-G-E, orange. And then next to that is cheerful, same row, C-H-E-E-R-F-U-L, cheerful. Above that is lantern. Again, starts in the left column, L-A-N-T-E-R-N, lantern. And next to that is face. F-A-C-E, face. And two more above that. We have scary and then teeth above that. So let's see. I have scary, SCARY. And then teeth. TEETH, teeth. All right, and I noticed below scoop we have candle, CANDLE, candle. And then I see smile, vertical, 3 columns from the right. Smile, SMILE, smile. All right, Rory found green, goes diagonally down from the top row as well. Thank you. Grin. Grin goes diagonally down. GRIN, grin. And Raven found newspaper, vertical, starting in the top right corner. Newspaper, awesome. And I see circle is right next to newspaper, just to the left. NEWSPAPER, newspaper. And let's get circle right next to that. CIRCLE, circle. Raven found rind, vertical, in the far left column. There we go, rind. RIND. And it looks like I forgot to cross out orange. Good. How about funny with the 2 ends? Oh, there's triangle. And seeds. There's 2 ends, but not funny. Oh, there's funny. Vertical right from the top row. FUNNY, funny. All right, Raven found lid, diagonal going down, starting in the 4th row from the bottom. Awesome clue, thank you. LID, lid. Raven found circle, thank you. And Jack, vertical, starting in the top row. Oh yeah, right next to funny. JACK, Jack. Raven found funny. Yep, thank you. Rory found carve, goes diagonally down, starting just the right of eyes. Eyes is yellow. And there's carve. CARVE, carve. All right, so seeds is right below carve. SEEDS, seeds. How about silly? With 2, there's silly. Horizontal, 2nd row from the bottom. SILLY, silly. And I found triangle before. That's vertical. The third column from the right. Triangle, triangle. And we just have turnip left. Oh, Raven found triangle and turnip. She says turnip is vertical in the second column from the right. There we go. Thank you very much. TURNIP. And that's singular. There we go. All right, let's get our second puzzle. Our second puzzle is glamping, and that is available in our print book, Word Search Volume 2. If you'd like to purchase a copy of the print book, you can find a link in the description. And that will take you to our YouTube shop, not YouTube shop, our Amazon shop. Okay, so I'm going to go over the words that we're going to be looking for in glamping. We have amenities, beach hut, boutique, comfortable, electricity, explore, generator, glamorous, holiday, luxury, nature getaway, personal chef. So far from camping, that's just not even funny, huh, guys? All right, we have picnic, resort, safari, scenic hike, services, style, teepee, travel, treehouse, visit, wildlife, and yurt. All right, I see travel, vertical, starting in the top row, right in the middle of the top row. And TRAVEL, travel. I found tea. I could see having a cup of tea at a while on a glamping trip. Okay, I see style, horizontal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rows from the bottom. Style, STYLE. I forgot to say that T would be a bonus word, so. Let's see. I have comfortable, vertical, 4 columns from the right. COM, FORT, ABLE, comfortable. I see electricity, vertical, just to the left of travel. ELECTRICITY, electricity. All right. Rory found personal chef, horizontal, in the second row from the top. PERSONALCHEF. Thank you. Glamorous is vertical, just to the left of comfortable. GLAMOROUS, glamorous. Roy found picnic, vertical, starting with the P of personal chef. There we go. PICNIC, picnic. Raven found resort, diagonal going down, starting in the third column from the left. That's a good clue. Thank you. resort, resort. Oh, I found generator, vertical, second column from the right. GENERATOR, generator. How about explore? EX. There's an X, but no E. Explore, there we go. Diagonal going up, starting in the bottom row. EXPLORE, explore. Raven found resort, diagonal going down, starting in the third column from the left. Oh, resort, I did that, thank you. And Raven found amenities, diagonal going down, starting in the fourth column from the left. Amenities. AMENITIES, amenities. Raven found generator, thank you. Raven found beach hut, horizontal in the bottom row. BEACHHUT, beach hut. How about boutique with the Q in it? There's boutique, vertical, kind of in the middle of the puzzle. Couple rows to the left of glamorous. So we have boutique, BOUTIQU, boutique. Rory found treehouse, vertical, starting just left of the second I of picnic. Okay, so we have picnic, and then, oh, there's treehouse right there. TREEHOUSE, treehouse. Rory found scenic hike, horizontal, sharing the first E with the first E of treehouse. There we go, scenic hike. That's a good clue. SCENICHIKE, scenic hike. And teepee is diagonal, right at the bottom of treehouse. TEEPEE, teepee. All right, I see luxury horizontal, 4 rows from the bottom in the lower right-hand corner. Luxury, luxury. And I see nature getaway, vertical, starting in the top row. NatureGetaway, nature getaway. Where we found services, vertical, starting with the S of scenic hike. There's services. Services, services. And how about holiday? There's holiday. Diagonal going up, second row from the bottom. Holiday, holiday. Where I found visit goes diagonally down, starting with the V in services. There's visit. VISIT, visit. And whoops. Where I found, let's see, where I found teepee, thank you. Raven found holiday, thank you. Raven found wildlife, vertical, and it ends with the E in beach hut. Well, that's a good clue. Thank you. WILDLIFE, wildlife. Where I found yurt, horizontal, starting with the Y of nature getaway. There's yurt right there. YURT, yurt. And then safari is the last word left. Where we found safari, vertical, starting with the S of personal chef. There it is. SAFARI, safari. Awesome. That's all our words for today. Again, this puzzle is available in our print book, Word Search Volume 2, which you can get on our Amazon shop. There's a link in the description. Thank you very, very much to Rory and Raven for helping today. I appreciate it if you have a chance to like and subscribe to our channel. That really helps us. And we'll be back tomorrow with another Word Search Live, noon Eastern Standard Time. I hope everybody has a great rest of your day.